I'm a documentary filmmaker. Texas A&M, 1972. No, 1970. A man got into a tower, fired a rifle. She killed several people on campus of Texas A&M. In a similar vein, there was the ubiquitous killer Santa Clauses, killer Christmas trees, and of course, Freddy, of course, who's at Halloween. My friends, the Muse is, of course, the most ostentatious. No, the Muse is the most powerful force in the universe, able to bring out truth from sources that are uncanny. So anyway, word to the wise. As the shopping season commences, and it's now January 23rd, and of course December 32nd, there are in works disgruntled janitors in a drum atop a tunnel, like a chunnel but different. And they have a Mauser. The Mauser is a rifle, an old rifle but accurate, and they want to spread havoc. Because you know what's happening today, of course, is Santa Claus is coming to give out gifts to children. I love children. Children are the most awesome force in the universe. Anyway, this is Operations Officer Windfall, sometimes known as the Dirty Dozen. Yeah. See which way my feet are going? Up that way. So anyway, I'm gonna... They couldn't stop Jim Brown because, you know, all they had to do was see where his feet were going. They still couldn't stop him. The best goddamn football player in the whole fucking goddamn league. Yeah, good actor too. Activist, etc., etc. Like Martin Luther King. In King County, of course, you can smoke pot today. And only if this falls out of the sky. If a bird drops it into your hand, you can get it. Word to the wise, my friend. Be on the lookout for suspicious funny boys. Like clowns with no heads. And bags with no names. And of course, the most important thing is coffee that has no lid. Alright, I'm going to cut to the chase. My film play, the film treatment for my, the treatment for my film is as follows. A man with very religious upbringing takes to himself a certain mission. He wants to show Christmas as it really is. Loving men. And you know what he loves about men? He likes to kill them. What's the best way to kill them? The big gun. A long rifle. Yeah. And the safety of like a crow's nest. Top of a tall building. But he has to have access to a window. And he has to be able to figure that, well, he can get away with it. He can get away with it mostly because nobody can find him. He can go down a rabbit's hole. You can get himself a donut, go into Starbucks and say, hey, I've been here all day. Look. And so he is. Anyway, pop, pop, pop. Anyway, I don't know. What do? I work here. What do I do? I save the world every goddamn day. How do you save it? I keep chaos to a minimum when I can. Why do I have an iPhone 5? Because the CIA told me I could get one. Actually, they told me I had to get one. I don't know. They're just very annoying, those motherfuckers. It's the CIA. That's neither here nor there. The nurse that gave out information to imposters, clowns with shrill voices, and pointy objects in their nose, probably snorting crack, no coke. Anyway, these people provoked a woman who was a nurse in a hospital where Princess Catherine was, recovering from morning sickness. And it was reported today, which is, of course, December 7th, a day that will live in infamy. She hung herself. I don't know if she hung herself or she just killed herself. Maybe she shot herself. I don't know, probably took drugs. Drugs are a big thing. I saw a woman, I swear to God, I was in a stall next to, and this woman next to me was shooting up the syringe, the whole goddamn thing. This place is awful. This is like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, drugs to the left of me, perverts to the right of me. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Anyway. So, I guess the only thing I can really say, this is a screenplay. This is a film treatment. This is a fiction. There is no shooter. There is no gunman high above Seattle tonight when they light the Christmas tree and all the lights go on at the same time. There's nobody going to fire a rifle at the crowd. There's not going to be any panic. You know why? Because I have interdicted the process. I put it into it because it's now known. Right? The problem is they're always trying this shit. The reason I know that I can help is because I have my friend, the horse. Who is the horse? The horse is the horse, of course, of course. I have a talking horse. My horse's name is Traveler. I saw Traveler again today and I was so happy. Traveler is also a spaceship. A terminal connecting me to all knowledge. So, if there is a ghost of a chance that this motherfucker, man, woman, beast, whatever, will continue to try this plan, this plot to fire at Westlake Center tonight when they light the Christmas tree, then you have my resignation as operations officer. I will go quietly into the night like General McCarthy. No, General MacArthur. I will not fade away, but I will certainly resign, because if I'm wrong, then take me to jail, baby. Take me to jail. Take me to prison. But I think I'm right. The reason is because what is the most famous assassin of late? Well, Oswald, of course. What did Oswald do? Shot JFK. How did Oswald do that? He was an expert in the Marine Corps with a rifle. He used that rifle, which was a bolt-action Mauser, to fire at the motorcade where JFK was riding, and killed the president, dead as a doornail, blew his fucking head off. The moral of the story is, my friend, you can do a lot of damage with an old gun. And if you're a marksman, that's a different thing.